Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody's doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Welcome again once to our weekly session of Livemint News Analysis. As you all know that we are preparing for RBI Grade B examination. So from every aspects of this examination, we are finding out various type of current affairs news related items, especially for all of you in order to make sure that you have a holistic and integrated preparation from all sides. So that is why from Livement, from PIB, and everywhere we are bringing out important articles for all of you in order to make sure that you have a very good integrated preparation. At the same time, you cover all the related topics, and there is no missing out of anything. Okay, so that is why this is a very special series that Olive Board has started only for you in order to make you aware regarding the live mint articles, because now you don't have to study about the live mint articles also, because this is a weekly session and we are providing all the related current affairs regarding the uh, live mint classes. Okay, so as you all know that we have started from the month of July, two sessions we have taken, and August two session we have already taken. Like total four sessions are over, and now the August month third session is going to be there. Okay, so we are covering important news related articles which are important for your exam point of view, so that we cover all the things in a holistic way, so that by the time you comes to the end of this series, you have a good amount of data, good amount of understanding, good amount of points in order to achieve a good grades in this examination. So once again, I welcome all of you in this session, and great to have you all here. Those who are in the session, if they can just say hi, hello, anything to me, so that I know how many people are there, so that I can address you by your name during the classes. If you are comfortable with it, you can just simply say hi, hello to in the chat box. Okay, I can see three peoples are there. So I think I can start off with my session right away. So this is RBI Grade B Livement News Analysis series. This is especially for RBI Grade B current affairs. As you all know that PIB and Livement articles, these are very important for your RBI Grade B examination, because these are the articles which have been in the previous examination, in the previous question paper. The lot of questions have been asked from this all whole newspaper like Livement and PIB. Okay. Now, so we'll be starting with our session. So we are pledging for your success, because we will be having commitment towards you. We will be having consistency towards you, and at the last, we all will celebrate together as you will get selected in the examination. So in this whole series, we are providing you with the live video batches. We are providing like comprehensive coverage of the syllabus. Like we will be covering all the important related aspects of the examination which are being asked in you, so that we will be covering only those topics which are directly related to your syllabus. Okay, then doubt clearing by the experts, that is by me. Preparation guidance I will be keep on providing you from time onwards. Okay, and exam center study, as you are in the Oliveboard channel, so obviously you will be having an exam center study. We will be directly focusing on your exam point. Okay, so July we have done two session. Okay, August we have completed two sessions of the August, and today is the session number three. Okay, so we have started from the previous 6 months. Okay, so July, from the July we have started, and slowly we will be covering the current affairs of July, August, September, October, and November, like that. Okay, so this will be a very easy going series. So you just have to sit every Wednesday at 9 p.m. and you will be able to get you will get to know each and everything in this. Okay, so today I have selected four topics for you. So the first topic is Cabinet has approved the India-Australia Pact to promote the co-production of the films. Okay, so this has been discussed in the Livement articles. Co-production of the films, like as you all know that India is a very big country, Australia is a very big country and the continent. Okay, so that is why this two places, these two places are very important. Like if we wanted to promote our films, if we wanted to make our films, if we wanted to shoot any kind of different kind of, like in the nature, in the waters, or anywhere we wanted to shoot the film, either in India or either in Australia, we have a ample space over there. Okay, they provide a good amount of working conditions over there. So that is why Cabinet has approved the India Australia Pact to promote co-production of the film. So I think we have someone who have said She's present. I think Neha Chaudhary is there. Okay, so hello Neha, welcome to the session. Great to have you here. So this is how everybody has to participate in the session. At least you can say hi, hello to me, as Neha has said. Okay, so I think rest other people who I think six or four, six, seven peoples are there. They can also say hi, hello to me so that we can have a good cordial relationship between each other. So right now the cabinet has approved signing. They have signed a document in which audio visual co-production treaty has been signed between India and Australia. So co-production will be done of the films. Okay. So India has this treaty with around 15 uh, like we have done this we have signed this 15 audio visual co-production treaties with the foreign countries already. We have all these uh, treaties that has been signed, and we are getting a very good destination to prefer for the shooting of the Indian films. Okay, so everybody knows that India's Bollywood is a very fast emerging market. Okay, right now India's International Film Festival has just now concluded in the Goa. Okay, just now got concluded in the Goa. So this shows that the power of India cinema throughout the world. Okay, as you all know that India cinema has produced a very good amount of films from the past, like around 75, 80 years. Okay, even before the independence also they were producing very good amount of films. Okay, so right now they are wanted to expand their space, expand their topics and everything. So that is why these places will provide you a camera friendly locations. Camera friendly location they will be providing. This will be easy to shoot. We will be getting a very good amount of talents also over there, and cheaper cost. At cheaper cost we will be getting, and foreign filmmakers, Indian filmmakers will be collaborating for production of these film altogether. Okay, so how this treaty is going to work is like that. Around the production of the film, the price, like the way the money is going to be distributed, will be like the producers will be sharing the money between 20% to 80%. Maybe the Indian side maybe 20%, Australian side maybe 80%, or it may be vice versa. Okay, so the producer will be from the both side. How much producer wanted to take from the Australian producer, like that. Okay, so what are the benefits? What are the benefits of this whole treaty signing? The main thing is that it will first boost the ties. Cultural relationship will be built. Okay, exchange of ideas, arts, and culture will be there. This will show India's soft power. Soft power mean cultural power. Like you are attracting people toward you by showing the films, by showing the culture of country, by literature, dance, drama, and various other things. Hard power is something like a military action. Okay, soft power is like you are attracting the people over here. Okay, so and this will also lead to the employment generation in technical as well as non-technical fields, and the co-production will be including the like pre-production, co-production, post-production. Everything will be done at the same time. You will get the foreign exchange also. Forex reserve will get boosted by utilizing this. Okay, so there is some information is regarding India and Bangladesh. So in 2019, so the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, they have met a delegation from the Bangladesh, and they have signed on a movie that they will produce that movie co-production. They will do the movie, and the movie will be based on the life of the Bangladeshi politician Paganbandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Okay, the movie will be based on a politician, and this will be directed by Shyam Bengali. Okay, so the movie is on the Bangladeshi leader, and the production will be done by Shyam Bengali, and this movie will be written by Atul Tiwari. Okay, so this movie will be co-produced by both the countries. So this is how India is expanding their soft power throughout the world by cultural mixing, literary mixing, and everything. Okay, now the next news, that is the second important thing that we wanted to discuss here. Sorry, sorry, I have a little bit of cold, so in between I may just, yeah. So the second news is on SDFC Ergo. They have launched Pay as You Drive benefit add-on cover. Okay, so they have created a insurance policy Okay, car insurance are going on, right? So they have created a very innovative policy, pay as you drive. So this pay as you drive is like a insurance which has been like vehicle insurance to the customer. So pay as you drive is a vehicle insurance that you take. Also, whenever you take a new vehicle or your you every year you renew your vehicle insurance, right? So this is for those people, pay as you drive kilometer benefit. So what is the conditions for utilizing this? First of all, subscriber driving less than 10,000 kilometer a year, they can only avail the benefit of this. Okay, so anybody who is driving less than 10,000 kilometer a year, only they can only take this kind of policy. Okay, so the benefit is around 25% of the own damages premium. Okay, so they will check your odometer reading, and based on that you may get 25% of own damage premium. Okay, so there you will get a very low premium on that. Okay, to pay. So earlier what was happened that you buy any of the car, they just check what is the rate of the car and they just calculate the premium using a one single calculator. That means they were doing one size fit all. Okay, so that was a not good way of doing the things. So that is why they have done away with that. Now they want to say that everybody has a different say. Some people are driving more, some people are driving less. Okay, so this is like a innovative policy. Customization you can do, customize, okay, your own damage policy, and you will be in a better control over your own policy. Okay, you can control your premium in a very simplistic, in a traditional motor insurance policy. Now, even if the policy get expired, at the expiry of the policy, you have provided the distance. Okay, you said that okay, my 10,000 kilometers are not over yet. My 10,000 kilometers are not over yet. So even after the expiry of your policy, that flexibility is there for taking the claim. Okay, for taking the claim, right? So it is based on your kilometers. Okay, even your policy get expired after 1 year, but they are saying that until and unless your 10,000 kilometer expire, you can avail the benefit of that policy. Okay, and if you are not availing your policy for 1 year, for the next year renewable you also get additional 5% discount on all claim free policies, on all claim free policies. So you know that after the pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic, many people's have stopped the driving and they are not driving frequently. Okay, but they are still paying the huge premiums of their car. Okay, so that is why SDFC Ergo has come up with a very innovative policy with pay as you drive. Okay. Yes, may I know the questions? Anybody is there? The ambitious guy, apart from Mint, which newspaper would you recommend to aspirants? See, there are what normally we recommend is that there are only two papers are there which normally a aspirant should go forward, because if you are giving any kind of competitive examination, either you should go for Hindu or Indian Express. Okay, but some people what they do is that simply they wanted to take the newspaper, they buy each and everything. Okay, Hindu also, Indian Express also, various other things are also there. So that means that's not of use. That is not of use. You just have to focus on single newspaper. Single newspaper, find out the important information from that. Okay, you can finish your newspaper in 30 minutes every day. It will not require more than this. It will not require more than this. Okay, at the end of the lecture I will be talking regarding this. Okay, just remind me of that, right? So now the third news is about MP, Rajasthan and Karnataka among the top states to provide the power subsidy. As you all know that in our country, every state is providing power subsidy. Okay, some people are saying we are giving freebies. Okay, I will give 200 units of electricity free, that unit of electricity free. Okay, you just bring me to the power, that much of free, that is free. Okay, like that. Okay, so power subsidy, this is called power subsidy. But somebody has to pay that amount, right? If you are keeping it free for the people, government has to pay, right? Because government has given the guarantee. You are keeping free for the customer, that is okay, but somebody has to pay that, right? It is not like that it is free for everybody, because power generation companies, they are utilizing coal, they are making the power lines, they are making all the infrastructure. Who is going to pay for that power that has been generated? Because every unit generated has a cost. So that is why this whole concept of subsidy has been in the news right now, because everywhere the people were talking about there is too much of subsidy burden is on the state, and the discoms, that is distribution companies of the power, are in the depth, because they are not getting the money that they are required to get for the power generation. Okay, so the state of Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Karnataka, they are the top highest power subsidy bill. That means they are giving the huge amount of subsidy to the in the power sector. That is 48,000 to 48 crore, 36.4%. Only three states are giving 36.4% of the subsidy in the whole country. Okay, so around 27 states and union territories out of 36, they are providing the subsidy to the consumers. And Madhya Pradesh has already spent 47,932 crores in that whole process. And in this year only, the Manipur has saw a biggest jump of 124%. Okay, the biggest jump of subsidy that has been given by the Manipur government, 124% subsidy in these 3 years. Earlier they were giving only subsidy for 120 crore rupees. Now they have expanded to 296 crore rupees. Okay, because of some election, some kind of freebies. Okay, like that. Okay, so Supreme Court was hearing this public interest litigation. Supreme Court has said that this is all the issue of political parties who are being giving irrational freebies. Irrational freebies mean फ्री में चीजों को बांटना. आपको इलेक्शन जीतना है, आपने कह दिया मैं ये फ्री दूंगा, मैं वो फ्री दूंगा, ऐसे दूंगा. ये फ्री जो देते हैं इसकी कीमत कोई ना कोई तो चुकाता है, right? So that is why Supreme Court has taken a very strong stand on this irrational freebies. Prime Minister also have discussed regarding this uh, dues, karza. It is around dollar amounting to rupees. Sorry, this is rupees 2.5 trillion. Okay, and this culture of subsidy is like a serious disorder, because if you keep on providing everything for free to everybody, so people will get the everything you will get a free. So why they wanted to work? And if they don't want it to work, it will be creating a serious disorder in the society. And earlier Goa and Kerala was not there. Now Goa and Kerala is also providing the subsidies, have also started from the 2020 and 21. Okay, earlier they were not there. And you know that in April, this April, we have faced a shortage of coal. Huge coal shortage was there, and there is a very less stock of the coal was there, and because of that, March and April we have seen a series of power cuts that has happened. So because coal India is also not getting the proper money, because how this coal coal is going to just 1 minute, I'll just explain that. First is coal is going to power station, and power station is giving to consumer. Okay, if consumer don't gives the money, power station will not have the money. If the power station don't have the money, how they are giving to the coal India, right? So this whole finances are all related together. So we all know that as the Indian economy is growing, electricity is a very very important driver in our economy. Okay, because every year the electricity demand is increasing by thresholds. Okay, and we also wanted to make sure that we are following the decarbonizing process. Okay, we cannot utilize too much of coal also, because we have done commitment by 2070 we will be making our India net zero, right? And removal of the coal is very important in that. So that is why we wanted to utilize the renewable energy in that whole process. So this kind of a mismatch, not balancing the strategy is going to create a very huge issues in the future. Okay, first of all, clearing the pending subsidies has to be done from the budget allocation. Whatever the government is creating a budget, the budget allocation should be there in order to dues clear the dues first. But by keeping certain amount of money from the budget will create a fiscal constraints in this whole process. That will also poses a challenge, right? So if you know, there is a portal that is called Prapti Portal. If you type Prapti Portal, so there will be a portal that will be opened, and you will get to see a flag, our Indian flag. Sorry, Indian map will be like this. Okay, and you will be seeing that the states were there, and on the if you click on any of the states, you will see that how much money is due on that state. If you go to the Prapti Portal, okay, so there is a lakhs of crore rupees that is pending. Okay, so this Prapti portal full form is Payment Ratification and Analysis in Power Procurement for uh, for bridging transparency in invoicing of the generators. Okay, here we are finding out like how much uh, that powers due is there, and how much power dues is there on the gencos, how much state has to give to the power companies, and how much power companies has to give to the coal India. Okay, so as you all know that we are moving towards the Ujjwal Bharat Ujjwal Bhavishya Yojana, right? By power at 2047. We have selected 2047 as a power. Why 2047? Because at that year, 100 years of independence will happen. Okay, so that is why we wanted to clear all the dues in the power sector, and we wanted to make this sector a profitable sector. Okay, so we wanted to make sure that power issue should not remain. There should be no dues should remain. Everybody is should be getting continuous 24 cross 7 power, right? So most of the states are having around 1 lakh crore of the to the power generation companies. Very big states, industrial states are there. Since 2014, we have added 1 lakh 70,000 megawatt of electricity generation. We have connected one nation, one power grid, and now we wanted to strengthen our country. So we right now we have a power capacity of 170 gigawatt from non-fossil fuel sources. Okay, and we wanted to make sure that we should at least create 450 gigawatt from the renewable energy itself. So this all will require a huge amount of investment. This all will require huge amount of investment, at the same times proper managing of the finances. Managing of finances will be very important in order to make our power sector profitable and make sure that everybody should get 24 cross 7 power. Okay, now the fourth news. UGC University Grant Commission has recently launched Esamadhan Portal for grievance resolving of the students and the staff. Okay, so as you all know that we have thousands of universities are there, colleges are there, staff teacher lacks of teachers are there. So they are having certain kind of problems. So they don't know where exactly we wanted to put our problem. So that is why a single one stop solution, one stop solution has been provided in this e-Samadhan portal. Okay, so this e-Samadhan portal has been created. So this is a centralized portal. Okay, it will keep on monitoring all the queries, whether resolved, not resolved, open, from the students and the staff member throughout the country's universities. One stop solution. It is a one stop solution for your all the grievances. Okay, whether you wanted to complain something, okay, and any other. So all the other portals will be merged under that, and helplines will be merged except for anti ragging helpline. Okay, ragging part has not been included. Okay, because ragging is something which is a very serious issue and it requires a immediate action. It requires very immediate action. So that's anti-ragging helpline has been not been part of that. So there is some other procedure for that. So total simple procedure, you have to call over here in a toll free number and you can register your complaint or any kind of grievance over here, right? It is totally a single window system, total single. You have to register your complaint, you will get a registration number and everything, and you can keep on checking like what is happening. It is just like a click of a mouse that is going to happen easily. You can track your progress, where is there, what type of documents are required if you wanted to raise anything, which kind of institution is there, what type of query is there, what type of grievance is there, everything will be there. And stringent measures will be taken by the commissions once grievance has been found genuine. Okay, totally transparent process. It will prevent the unfair practices, everything, and properly time bound redressal of the grievance will be happening. Okay, it will be monitored by the commission, so it will be directly under the control of commission and no other party can interfere in this matter. Okay, so earlier what was happening is that earlier when the Esamadhan portal was not there, earlier what was happening, it was because there was a no single window system. Students, teacher don't know where to go and give the complaints. They might have the paper, they might go with the paper to the teachers, college principals, so whereas, so they don't know whether they do not even get the registration number, even they do not get the receiving of their complaints. Okay, so that is why this electronic platform has been built for this whole process. Earlier, the process was slow. Now, because of the launch of this Esamadhan portal, the process become very fast track. Okay. So, in our country, total 1,043 universities are there. 42,343 colleges are there. Around 3.85 crore students are studying in these colleges and universities, and these are being taught by the 15.03 lakhs of teachers. So that becomes very huge number. So that is why we need a certain kind of platform in order to make sure that the governance of these people will be taken very seriously. Okay, now the last news for today, last analysis of the news today. Delhi government to launch the 15-point action plan to fight air pollution as winter comes. Okay, every winter come they have a problem of pollution. Okay, so that is why Delhi government has launched a 15-point action for the fight against the pollution in the state. Okay, so this is a 15-point action plan is there. So first of all, what are the focus area, like from where all these things comes and what the things are being done over there. So government started focusing on various important things. First of all, they are looking for the stubble management. Stubble is पराली, इन हिंदी, इसको हिंदी में पराली बोला जाता है जब वो अ, फसल को काट के उसका थोड़ा पार्ट उसमें छोड़ दिया जाता है तो उसमें वो आग लगा देते हैं, ठीक है, उससे पॉल्यूशन जो जनरेट होता है जैसे ये कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे पिक में, ठीक है. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड स्टबल बर्निंग. सो दैट इज वाई स्टबल मैनेजमेंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हाउ टू मैनेज दिस स्टबल? Then too much of dust pollution is also going on in the city. Vehicular emissions are always there because too much of cars and everything is there. Garbage burning is there because whatever the garbage is collected from the whole city, they are being burned in an open area. Okay, and industries are already there, so industrial pollution is there. So they have started creating green war rooms. Okay, from here they will fight against all these things. They have created an application that is called Green Delhi application, and they have started finding out like which is the hotspot area where the maximum pollution comes, and then they will be real time monitoring the whole situation. You know, smog towers have been set up like smog guns. Smog guns are being put. They will spray the water in the air, and because of that the dust particles and everything, smog will come down. Okay, plantation, eco farming, public participation is also very important. Firecracker, because this Diwali also the firecracker has been banned over there. Okay, so from where all these things are coming, because there is a research that has been done by a US based organization that is called HEI, Health Effect Institute. That research report have said that Delhi has the highest average level of fine PM. That means throughout the world, Throughout the world, Delhi is only a place which is having a PM 2.5 level at a very finer level. Particulate matter. PM is called particulate matter. These are microparticles, 2.5 micrometer particles, which can easily go from your nose and they just go inside your lungs and jams your alveoli. And slowly, you start finding the issues with your lungs, your breathing, and slowly, you can go into a situation of asthma. Okay, so India is a home to around 18 out of 20 cities which is having a higher issue of fine particles. So that is why revised graded response action plan GRAP has been launched. Okay, graded response action plan has been launched. So what is this graded response action plan? What is this whole graded response action plan is all about? It is a emergency measure whenever there is a sudden change in the air or a quality of air changes. So there is automatically the emergency measure take place. Okay, in the stage one of the GRAP, stage 1 GRAP is activated when the air quality is poor. Poor means in the category of 201 to 300. It is just like a unit. Second, third, and fourth stage are very poor, 301 to 400. Severe stage, 400 to 450. Severe plus category above 450. Okay. So these are very severe category type of stages. Okay. So graded response action plan is being given, and CAQM, that is Commission for Air Quality Management, is been working towards the abating of the air pollution in the Delhi NCR region, and they are taking a proactive measure in this whole process. They are forecasting the thing, they are restricting, and they are taking the advanced 3-day measures. Okay, because if forecasting is done, so they can easily take the action before the issue takes place. Okay, so this measure will be implemented before the issue comes. Okay, so that is why if you are taking action 3 to 4 days before, so you can reduce the severity of the problem. So this is the 15 steps are there. These are the 15 steps that are there that have to be tackled. That has to be tackled. What are these steps? Yeah. So these steps are, first of all, manage the stubble burn. Second is the manage the dust pollution. Okay. Then manage the vehicle emission. Fourth is proper managing of the garbage burning. Then checking of the industrial pollution hotspots where the exactly huge amount of pollution is there. You have to check that. Banning of the firecrackers. GRAP, Graded Response Action Plan, GRAP enforcement based on the stage of the problem, enforce the GRAP. Then monitoring of the pollution. Then keep people as Paryavaran Mitra. Teach the people regarding the Paryavaran environment. Around 8,500 activists are there, those who are raising the awareness regarding this. E-waste collections. Proper afforestation should be there. Continuous 24/7 war room should be there. Green war room. Anywhere any problem is there, they are immediately taking the action. Then app has been created that is called Green Delhi app and working with the neighbor states. Because pollution is not that single state is forming. Okay, pollution is something which is not single state is doing, because air flows everywhere, from everywhere these things are coming. Okay, so these are the 15 steps to clean the city of the air. If Delhi wanted to take action, these are the places you can do the taking the action. Okay, Ashok is asking what is stubble burning. Ashok, stubble burning is something like that. Right now people have cut the rice crop, right? Rice crop has been cut, so they have in the field they leave a little part of the residue in the field, right? They cut the upper part, they leave a kind of a stick over there, and they burn that stick. Okay, they burn that stick in order to generate ash, and ash containing potassium and phosphorus. Normally, it have a phosphorus, and that phosphorus is important for the soil. But by doing this, it generates a lot of pollution. So that is called stubble burn. Okay, पराली, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, पराली को जलाया जब जाता है, पराली ही तो है वो। पराली ही है। ग्रैप, ग्रैप, ओके। ग्रैप क्या होता है? ग्रेडेड रिस्पॉन्स एक्शन प्लान। ग्रेडेड रिस्पॉन्स एक्शन प्लान। इसमें क्या होता है? बेस्ड ऑन द स्टेजेस, कि अभी स्टेज 1 हो रहा है, तो इसमें एयर क्वालिटी 201 से 300 के बीच में है, तो हमको कौन से एक्शन लेने हैं? अगर स्टेज 2 में पहुंच गया, उसमें एयर क्वालिटी 300 से 400 के बीच में है। ओके, सो बेस्ड ऑन दैट स्टेजेस वी इन्फोर्स द ग्रेडेड response action plan ki what action we have to take in based on the various stages. Okay, so that is called graph. Okay, anybody else has any question? Anybody else has any questions? Okay, guys, we are running our RBI Grade B mentorship batch. 100 seats are there, and the seats are running very, very fast. The seats are running is filling very, very fast. And I think around very, very few seats were left. Already, most of the seats were filled. And if you really want it and you're really serious about the preparation of the RBI, please do join our RBI mentorship batch, because here you will get a dedicated mentor, proper complete study material you will be getting, and customized study plan as per your need. आपको क्या चाहिए उस हिसाब से ये स्टडी प्लान बनाया जाएगा। ओके, सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ओके, एंड गाइस, वी आर कमिंग विद अ RBI Grade B 2023 most important government scheme series from 5th December. It will be live on YouTube. It will be live on YouTube, free lectures. So this will be from 5th of December. So please do join that most important government scheme for RBI Grade B examination. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for joining the session. It's a great evening. Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. in the morning, where I will be taking the PIB session, Press Information Bureau session in the morning. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Till then, bye bye, take care, and good night. Please like, subscribe, and follow. Happy learning, and please share this video with your friends who are in need. And if possible, please provide us with some of the good comments. That will be very helpful for me. Link you will get before 5th of December. Don't worry about that. It will be there in the Oliveboard channel. Okay. So thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care and good night. Please follow all the COVID-19 protocols properly and keep yourself safe throughout this time.